Against Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. And a kick out by Paul here in Oklahoma City. Such great sports fans here. Of course, the NBA champions, the Oklahoma City Thunder with the best record in the NBA. The Oklahoma Sooners are top 10 in college football. By the way, WWE Hall of Famer Mark Henry's son Jacob, a defensive lineman for the Sooners, will be playing LSU on Saturday.
That kid is going to be a big, big problem, whatever sport he ends up in. But now, talk about problems, the Usos having the upper hand in this one, and they rarely let that slip. History tells you that much.
Remember, trying to get the upper hand for men's war games on Saturday is the goal. The winner here, their team will have the entry interval advantage of the numbers game prior to the full 5v5 when everything gets going.
You just see there's a bit of a scramble in the ring. Both teams feel really tense, understandably so, not just because of the physical threat standing across the ring from them, but also the consequences to not winning this match that do not bear thinking about if you have to step into the War Games cage at Survivor Series.
Great work by Jimmy, crashing down with the headbutt and now hooks the leg. And Logan able to get that shoulder up, especially considering the tone that was set earlier tonight with Cody Rhodes and CM Punk and Roman Reigns. Look at this scene here in Oklahoma City as we fly back down to ringside. I mean, earlier tonight we're hearing Roman look at Cody and say, hey, I don't like you, you don't like me. And then Punk coming out and try to settle things down as Cody was calling it his team before Roman said, bottom line is I hate Paul Heyman, I hate the Vision.
But I think the Usos kind of put those three in their place. Probably 3 stars on their team who have bigger resumes, bigger reputations. The Usos said, hey guys, get your head into this. We need to have each other's backs or we will get mauled inside of War Games. And trust me, the Usos know all about War Games. Been in that cage many, many times, as has Drew McIntyre.
Oh!
Pinpoint timing right to the gut from McIntyre.
Look at Drew to get the advantage, but Jay survives it.
To play centre forward for the Scotland national team with moves like that, Drew. They're coming to the World Cup next year. McIntyre incredibly proud and looking to follow the Scotland national team victory with a victory of his own tonight and roll that momentum into War Games.
Of course, it was Drew McIntyre who viciously attacked Cody Rhodes in his bus at the beginning of Friday Night SmackDown the other day as he continues his assault here. And he's saying, just keep on going. He's taken great joy in this.
Great joy, just like he took great joy in beating down Cody Rhodes on SmackDown, as you mentioned, but didn't finish the job with Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes bouncing back. Can Jey Uso do the same? The answer, apparently a resounding yes.
Where did Jey find the strength for that?
That's that main event spirit that thrives inside of Jey Uso. Build up the pressure, build up the spotlight, and Jey comes into his own. Can he get to Big Jim? No!
Here comes the Maverick with one of the best punches in combat sports.
Well, that was just a vet move from Logan Paul. The instinct is to go for the guy who's trying to get out of the ring, trying to get the tag. Logan Paul was smart enough to pop the guy on the outside.
Oh, standing frog splash.
Big Jim apparently losing the plot on this one. Frustration at boiling point.
He's looking to Lake, looking to try to get the advantage win here.
The advantage really there was taken away from him by that distraction by Big Jim, perhaps knowing exactly what he was doing, taking a possible victory away from Logan Paul, saving the match for his team, and now heading to the outside. And the massive McIntyre taking control, and I do not like that look in his eye.
No, you know what he's eyeballing.
I fear for our desk at this point. I fear more for the body of Jey Uso. Ragdoll!
Oh, man! He just sends Jey right over and on to our announce desk.
Just unfeasible power. Well, you, Joe Tess, is a little too close for comfort right now.
And Drew's up on the desk.
I'm going to rip off the headset and start running myself in a second, but Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul have a clear upper hand. That is why rebelling on the outside is Jimmy Uso, who can do nothing to protect his own twin here. God, McIntyre's huge.
Isn't he? Glad you're over that barrier.
I can move real quick when I need to.
Slamming his head into the steel steps.
You call me the English Usain Bolt for nothing,
sorry,
Joe
what?
Tess.
The English? Nobody's ever said that. You just invented that.
They just don't. I said they don't call me that. They should, though. Where's my chair gone?
It's destroyed at this point.
Try and snatch it back.
Oh, look at the mockery. Says, yeet this. Drew's been in total control, just dominating Jey Uso.
McIntyre threw my chair so easily.
You're rearranging.
How heavy it was. Oh, throw my back out. There we go.
Oh, just pounding down on that right hand. Oh, can Jey mount any form of a comeback here?
Nope.
Running elbow. Looking to win this right here.
Tell you what, the danger in a situation like this for McIntyre and Logan Paul is to start enjoying things a little too much before you've got the job finished. It's about finishing a job, putting a boot, stomping a mud hole into Jey Uso, and there's very little life left in that frame of Uso.
Logan Paul stomps down.
You know, you've got 6 men, 7 if you include Paul Heyman, glued to monitors right now, urging their men on ahead of War Games this Saturday.